everybody, look what I got. It is a Masters of the WWE Universe figure. It's Rowdy Roddy Piper, the evil hot rod. Of course, this is a blend of He-Man and the WWE. It says highly articulated for opposing power. And this is recommended for ages 8 and up. And here's the back card. This was part of Wave 5, I believe, released in 2021. So you could also have gotten Becky Lynch, Macho Man, NWO style, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And in the background, you can see Jake the Snake. You can see Macho Man. Just when they think they have all the answers, Hot Rod changes the questions. Real superstars don't just wear kilts. They also wear battle armor. So I'm going to open this up. Previously, I reviewed this WWE Hollywood Hogan figure. And I said, I believe that this line of WWE Superstars figures took inspiration from Hasbro. Several of you said, no, I think it's more He-Man. And I think they're correct. So this was on clearance at Walmart recently for $5 on the website. And I don't care about the card as much this time. And the card doesn't want to come off. Let me go off camera for a second. And it's like I'm opening up a Christmas present in the background. There you go. Okay. So there is the comic book. So it looks like we got Mr. T and Hot Rod. Very iconic pairing there. And it looks like it's just a single page. I thought it would be more, but there you can see the comic if you want. I like that. I like the styling. I was just surprised. I thought that the comic book would be bigger back in the day. There were several pages each. All right, let's see if I can get his hot rod tied down. He is. So let's get a pair of scissors. I mean, these were, I got about 3 of these figures. I got 3 of these WWE Masters of the Universe crossover figures. Oh, there's little ties there too. I got 3 of them, and this is going to be the first one I review. And in the upcoming weeks, I will try to cover the rest. So it looks like we have a main tie down, and then we have his feet, and it looks like an accessory. So I think that should do it. I don't see any others. Yep, that does it. And they take the ties off, set him free. And there he is, Hot Rod. He does have peg holes. So his stance is kind of odd. The way I may have to use something on him to get him to stand correctly. But yeah, compared to the Hogan figure, you could see a similar style there. And the accessory pack, which looks like we get a weapon and battle armor alternative. Let me cut this. Quite a bit of work. Okay, so there's his axe. And there's the battle armor damage. So it doesn't flip like the old school. You have to take this off and do it. Where's my GoBots ruler? It's right over here. So he stands at about 5 and maybe 3/4 inches tall. 5.5, somewhere in that area. And there's his kilt. It looks like you could take, his kilt is basically just a belt. Do we have articulation at the knees? I think we do, but the knee pads really prevent a lot of movement. So let's see. I don't know how easy this is to take off, but we're going to try. Man, this is tough. It is hurting my fingers to try and do this. But I mean, it is new. Oh, and I popped off his torso, so you can mix and match, and there comes, you could take the belt off and stuff if you wanted. The floating, the floating hot rod. There we go. Well, that makes it easier. I had to rip his legs off in order to do this. All right. The armor does make him bigger. I mean, that he does look very similar size to that WWE Superstars figure. So let's see. Let's change the armor. So it says Hot Rod. This pops out, I assume. I mean, this is not easy to do at all. Let me look at the back of the card again. Doesn't really say. It just says swap them out. I am afraid I'm going to break this. You know, I had the original battle. I'm not going to do this. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. I mean, there's little snaps there. Maybe I could use a toothpick and do it like that. But I don't want to scratch it up. I'm just going to leave it. But you can swap them out if you want to, apparently. I mean, I'm used to the original battle armor where you could, it would like spring loaded or something. You hit it and would just automatically flip. And I do miss that it does seem like in a lot of these characters, they go a cheaper route where they remove some of the action. You just have to pose them yourself. As a kid, Battle Armor He-Man was one of my favorite figures of all time. But you know, for $5 at Walmart, I can live with this because he's just going to be a background kind of figure. Man, is it tough to get these things back together. At least for me, I don't know. Let me know what you all think in the comments below if you have any experience with some of these figures. But I can't even, I'm just having a hard time lining things up here. There we go. Let's give him the axe. I guess this hand. Can we get him to stand? And I think we kind of got it. There we go. So it's Evil Hot Rod from the WWE Masters of the Universe figure line. Let me know what you think. I mean, for $5, like I said, on clearance, I think originally they're like 15, something like that. Let me know what you think. You got any of these? Use the comments. Let me know. Click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.